bat. Lauren's creeped out.
No, Lauren wasn't.
Lauren wasn't really like Sherika though. Sherika was acting like Aaron.
When she started freaking out, it kind of creeped me out because I was like, "Oh God, I'm on edge now."
I normally do not have anxiety of any type, but when we first walked through, I was okay up by the church building, but as soon as we walked through that gate in the cemetery, I had anxiety through the roof. I was just like, okay, Lauren, go sit in the car with me for a minute. I've got to reground. I've got to get out of the cemetery for a second and refocus. So she left because of me. It wasn't like she was getting kind of, because of the way that I was acting.
Well, we're hearing those noises, man. It was like just startling noises. It kind of makes you jump a little bit.
Yeah, and so I was out in the cemetery by myself, and I'm not going to lie, I about ran when I was out there by myself. On everything. I was out there, and something jumped out of the tree and hit the ground. It just so happened it was the tree where the girl was reportedly hung from. Mm-hmm. And I look over there, and there ain't nothing there at all.
We didn't know this at the time. I didn't do the research or tell them anything about it until afterwards.
Yeah, so there wasn't anything there whatsoever. And, but, I manned up, sucked it up, and was like, you know what? You're not going to scare me out of here. And everybody's in the live feed. Don't run, Dwayne. Don't run. Keep going. You got to be stronger than they are. You got to show them who's the strongest.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, he stayed out there, and then me and Lauren, once I got rebounded and refocused, we went out there, and it was a really, really good investigation that night.
See, I don't mind cemeteries, but they're probably my favorite place to go. I just don't, they creep me out anyway, before I was in the paranormal. So it's just, I'd rather go to a building than the cemetery.
Cemeteries don't bother me. It's the fact that when you go when it's cold, you don't have the bugs. If you go when it's warm, then you have a lot of bugs.
We all got attacked by bugs at one time. I think I had to go to the doctor because I was ate up so bad. They're like, what happened to you? I was like, well, I was looking to the cemetery looking for ghosts. She's like, well, that's nice. I was like having to explain to her why I had bugs. Because, I had them all over me. I think Sherrick and them got ate real bad, too. It was bad.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Believe me, I've had those discussions with the doctors.
Right? Well. I was like,
Yeah. My story's longer, and maybe I'll be able to tell it to you some other time, because almost everybody on the network's heard my horror story from the paranormal. So, but I didn't tell you this before, but we have breaks. So we have a break coming up in 2 minutes. So we're going to keep talking until 7:20 here, and then we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
But I'm going to start out with something really easy.
Okay.
What is your favorite piece of equipment?
I'll let you go first.
For me, that it's kind of hard. It really depends on the location. Overall, I'd have to say myself and the camcorder and the voice recorder.
Okay.
Yep. I agree. Like, I like using I like doing the live EVPs, where we listen to the headset. You can hear it so much clearer. And I like when I listen to the recorder and the camcorder, you can hear it. Like, I'll hear voices while I'm filming. So, and it gets me amped up. So that's probably my favorite, is the live EVPs.
Yeah. For me, hands down, it's the voice recorder. Yeah. Plain and simple, this easy piece of equipment. To me, it's my favorite and best piece of equipment that I own. And honestly, I feel like we catch more audio, EVP wise, than we do any other kind of evidence in that sense.
Yeah, even through the videos, we'll be watching video for an hour, and all we mostly get EVPs. So it's good. Yeah. I mean, we catch a few things, but we get more audio.
Well, that sounds really interesting. So we'll have to talk more about that during the show. But hey, everybody, you're listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting out of Birmingham, Alabama. We are going to take a 3-minute break. So hopefully everyone will come back. If you have any questions, please ask them in the chat room, and I will make sure that I get them asked. and answered. And come on back, and we'll be waiting for you.
All right.
You're listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting, the best in paranormal talk, only on Paranormal Experience Radio, broadcasting live out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, come on. I'm Southern, but... nope. That'll do. Hello. I am Kat Hobson, host of Paranormal Experience here on WBHM Digital Broadcasting out of Birmingham, Alabama. I enjoy having guests from all areas of the paranormal, from ghosts to ufology to cryptids and beyond. You'll find some of the best researchers in their fields bringing you some great information. Join me on Wednesday nights from 8 to 10 p. Eastern here on WBHM Digital Broadcasting.
Since 1948, Fate magazine has brought you reports of the strange and unknown, all of them true. Fate Radio is carrying on that tradition, bringing you the unusual, macabre, strange, and bizarre. Join host Kat Hobson Sunday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern on WBHM Digital Broadcasting.
Thank you for listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting out of Birmingham, Alabama. The time is 23 minutes after the hour.
Welcome back to the Paranormal Pride. I'm here with Darknite Paranormal, and wanted to tell you guys about an event that they have coming up. They have Darknite's Haunted Con at Dog Patch USA on Friday, May 10th and Saturday, May 11th. It's from 9 to 5 p.m. both days. And there's also an investigation available, I hear. And and it's got some people that you guys might know. A good friend of ours, Coyote Chris Sutton, David Glidden, who was recently on, Ghost Crier, who was recently on, Ghost Girls, Gavin and Paula Kelly, Matthew Bennett, who's been, he's not been on my show, but a lot of people know who he is from Depart Paranormal, and some of these other people, I really don't know them, so we'll talk about them later. But these are the ones that you guys should know from my show. So, and we all know Denise tries to support the people that she knows and tries to push the stuff out there. So if you go Friday, David's going to be speaking on Friday. I know that much. And I'm pretty sure Coyote Chris is speaking on Saturday. You guys are really up to date on this stuff. You already got the speaker schedules all done and all that. A lot of these events sometimes are moving around the speaker schedules on the day before and the day of. well, because sometimes things happen and you got to change stuff.
Yeah, it is still subject to change because there's a few others that we're working on possibly adding that haven't locked in yet. But as of right now, that's a very good outline of it.
But see, for us, the positive thing that we have on our side that some may not have, that kind of helped us seal in the deal on some of the speakers and such. We also have a podcast, Darknite Radio. Mm-hmm. And we've had Coyote Chris Sutton on. We had Ghost David Crier on. We've had Ghost Girls Paranormal on. Mm-hmm. Of course, we've had Matthew. Matthew's been on probably 10 of our shows. Actually, Depart is actually Darknite's sister group. They're one of our sister groups and such. So, kind of had an advantage there. Too, in that sense, but nonetheless, I'm very thankful that we were able, and this is our very first Paracon that we're throwing of our own. Last year we spoke at a Paracon locally here, but this is our first Paracon that we're getting to throw of our own, and we got a lot of great guests on board with it to come and speak and such. So
you got some good people so far.
Oh yeah, and one that you didn't mention that you may or may not be familiar with is Miss Gwen Allen.
Yeah, I don't know her.
Yeah,
she is amazing.
Yeah, we've had Gwen Allen on our show, on our podcast a couple times.
She's with Stone Paranormal out of
Utah.
Las Vegas, Utah.
Salt Lake City,
Utah. That's right.
Yeah.
She's also Guerrilla Mafia. She's also, what's the magazine?
Soul Central Magazine.
Soul Central Magazine out of the UK.
She's a great personality.
In US. She's absolutely amazing.
So Darknite will actually be doing an interview with her for her Soul Central Magazine.
As well as be featured on we're going to do an investigation of Dogpatch with her for one of her episodes on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, on Friday night after the Paracon's over, we're actually going to do a joint investigation with Gwen Allen for her Amazon Prime show that she has.
And then Saturday we're having the VIP investigation, public investigation if you buy the VIP ticket with Ghost Girls.
And Ghost Crier.
Ghost Crier, yeah.
And we're trying to talk Chris into investigating with us. Not sure yet on that one. He said he's not for sure. I know Chris won't be there the first half of the day on Friday. He will be flying in Friday morning though. He said he should be there around noon on Friday. It kind of works better for him and us. For him because he has to work, have to take off extra time and yada yada yada. And
his job is very important.
Oh yeah,
believe me. To me, what he does for his real job is much more important than what he does for the paranormal because helping the people that he helps is so important. Yeah. And one of the people that he helps is a really good friend of mine that lives out in Alton. So I want him to be there at his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you there. Now, price-wise, if you notice if people have been on the site or if you haven't, definitely go. You can go to darknightparanormalsociety.com or there's also event page on Facebook for it, and the link for the ticket link is on the event page. So basically what we've done from now until April the 1st, for both days of the Paracon and the VIP investigation, it's $50 per person. Now, if you don't really want to invest, you just want to hang out at the Paracon both days, it's $35, or it's $20 for a single day of just the Paracon. And also we are offering vendor spaces. Vendor spaces are $50. That gets your table for both days in the Paracon to sell your merchandise and all. And vendor spaces, it'll cover up to you and 2 other people at the table. So they're up to 3 people.
And
Good deal.
do you guys have hotel discounts available?